Hi, this is Angela Murad at Amazing Kids. Just playing around with updating the feature matching chart to add some more information about apps that use whiteboards or allow access to that, and stumbled upon a workaround for apps that don't have their own whiteboard. As it turns out, apps that allow use of the iOS keyboard can then use keyboard extension apps, which I knew that there's lots of those for typing and a few for calculators. But this evening I stumbled upon 3 that I liked for doodling, so like drawing. And since it's a keyboard app, it then can pop up and be used within AAC apps that allow use of the iOS keyboard. So this right here is Talk Suite Pro, and I'm going to tap on the keyboard. And so that's your normal iPad iOS keyboard. I'm going to hold, and then I have lots of keyboards installed just because I like to play around with them. I wouldn't have this many if I was actually using it with an AAC user. But the first one I want to show you is Inkboard. So you just get a nice half screen whiteboard area. You tap the bottom right corner, and I really like this one the best because look at all these crayons and pencils and markers and pens and chalk, and I really like these ink. So if I wanted to draw a flower, yeah, I'm tech geeky. This is what I did on a Friday night. Want to add a little bit more color. Let's see, let's make a stem. So you could use it for drawing, you could use it for telling someone no, just alternative ways of communicating. But also, what I really thought was cool is if I wanted to take a screenshot of this. So say the user drew their own picture, and I'm going to crop it down. Done. Save to photos. And then whatever AAC app I'm in, I could then import that photo and use the user's artwork on their own personalized button. So I thought that would be a really cool way for kids that had the ability either to do that with their finger, with a stylus, be able to draw, and then use their artwork as a symbol. So this one, go back over here. That was Inkboard. The next one is called Drawboard, the keyboard for doodling. And this one's similar but a little different. You tap up here in the left and you get a color wheel. And so you tap here, and if say you wanted to play a game of tic-tac-toe even within the app, just as a break from other stuff, boom. This one, you can tap this downward facing arrow in the bottom right corner and it saves it to your camera roll. So then you would just need to go over and then crop it and do the same thing, import whatever you wanted into the button, or just use this as a whiteboard. They want to tell you how they're feeling and draw a smiley face. Just all kinds of purposes for that. And then the third one that I found that I liked is called Scribble Key. And it's a little smaller drawing area. This one you need to be aware that it only includes this top row of colors, so black, white, kind of a rosy red, green, and blue. And then the rest of these color palettes are in-app purchases, but I think if I remember correctly, to unlock them all was only like $2.99. So if I were going to be using this with a patient, I would go ahead and pay that amount and unlock it. You can see here, so again, so you don't have as many drawing tools, but this one also actually even has an alternative keyboard area. And it has the ability to save to your camera roll. So anyway, I thought these were really cool and could be a fun addition to AAC apps as long as they allow use of the iOS keyboard. I'll be watching soon for the next update to the feature matching chart. Let's get rid of that. And let me head back over here and over here. And I'm going to add a modifier and say, I think.
Cool. This is cool.
This is cool. And this app is cool. And this is what you'll be seeing added in the next update to the feature matching chart. I really like the symbols in this app. Just have a lot of spunky personality. Thanks.